guys, welcome to a new video, and today I want to go through my makeup collection and see how much of it I can get rid of. I almost can't believe I'm saying this, but I feel like it is just time for me to downsize again. Over the past couple of years, I've noticed a very strong tendency of mine to just stick to a few products that I know and trust and just keep using those over and over again in a very minimal makeup routine. And I don't really tend to ever sit down and just play with makeup anymore like I used to when I was a bit younger. And just overall, I don't really feel the need anymore to have a lot of makeup. I do still have a bunch of products that I never ever reach for. I have some products that just simply don't look good on me, aren't the right color for me. I am learning what colors suit me and what colors don't better and better. I have a pale olive skin tone, which is pretty hard to match colors to. Lots of colors just don't look that great on me, and that is especially true for lipsticks. Lipsticks are pretty difficult for me. Now, of course, I do make beauty videos on YouTube. Makeup isn't my focus, but I do use makeup in, for example, my beauty beacons videos where I recreate the looks of historical beauty icons, and sometimes I do like recreating photos and things like that. I do want to keep a collection that is maybe a little bit larger than what I use on a day-to-day basis, just because that is my job, but I don't need to have all of these colors that will just never look good on me. On top of that, I feel like I have a bunch of liquid products that just may be expired by now, and I also want to consolidate a bit so that maybe I can free up a drawer. I went through my nail polish collection a while back, really minimized that, and I feel like they don't need to have an entire drawer dedicated to them. So that is kind of the objective today. I want to make more room in my makeup storage to hold my nail polishes, which I am also going to go through, and I think I can get rid of some nail polishes as well. We are in the middle of another heat wave. It is 34 degrees currently in Amsterdam while I'm filming this. So I have the door open and I have the fan on, so sorry for the background noise. Let's move to my makeup cabinet and start organizing. So this is the chest of drawers that I use for my makeup storage currently. It's not all makeup. This drawer has all my eye stuff in it. Then this drawer is for lips, and yeah, like I mentioned, this is way more lipstick than one person needs. This is face and eyeshadow palettes back there, and then this is all like beauty products, hair products, things like that, just different beauty related stuff. The nail polish drawer is right down here. So this drawer with beauty product has one entire little basket full of false eyelashes. I feel like this is maybe the biggest waste of space here, because I never ever use false eyelashes except for videos. So first of all, I don't think I need this many, and the ones that I do want to keep, I think I should be able to keep those in the back of this drawer, since it's not something I'm going to be using frequently, and there is a little bit of lost space there. That should maybe just be the right width to hold some eyelashes. That's empty. That can go. Alright, I'm gonna be getting rid of these. Whoops, that was the empty one anyway. I'm gonna see how many I can stack in the drawer. And just slide those all the way to the back. There we go. Alright, perfect. Freed up another little space here. And honestly, I don't think I need 2 eyelash curlers. I don't think I have a favorite. I'm just gonna get rid of this one, keep the other one. I think when it comes to this, I'm gonna keep most of it. All the stuff back there is like eyeshadows, different colors. I believe these are like my more neutral colored eyeshadow that I might use on a daily basis. And then all of my like brightly colored eyeshadows are in my Halloween box. I have the room for them and they don't expire. Right here I have some eyebrow products. This one's empty, I know that. Pretty sure this is either empty or almost out as well. Nothing's coming out of that anymore. All of the rest of these are still right, I think. Eyeliners, eye pencils, I think all of these are still good as well. I only have one mascara at the moment, which is great. Let's move on to the lip drawer, the one where I expect to make the most progress. So first of all, anything orange just looks absolutely horrible on me and I just can't wear it. Includes this one as well. peachy lip gloss. I'm on the fence about things like these. Like, this is a really cool duochrome lip gloss that just looks absolutely horrifying. I mean, this is really cool and really nice for like Instagram photos and things like that, but the sheen on this, I mean, first of all, it's white, and then the sheen on this is like a really pale bluey pink, and it just does not look good. It's not flattering at all. It's cool, but when am I ever going to wear this? Like, when you apply it, it looks like a super pale pink, and it's just not pretty. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna get rid of that, because I'm not gonna use it. And maybe someone else will. Oh, by the way, when I say get rid of, I mean I will try and pass it by, like, friends and acquaintances, and then if none of them want it, I'll just toss it out. These are opened and used products, so I can't donate them, unfortunately. I am gonna keep all of this, I think, because these are good things. I have a load of lip balms over here. Do I need this many? Don't think so. I think I'm gonna get rid of this one. Little Sprite lip balm. Never used that. This one's quite nice, but again, it's in a jar, so it's really impractical, and I will pick a stick over a jar. Kind of on the fence on this one. It's going on a maybe pile. Alright, so the lipsticks themselves. These are my favorite lipsticks, which I am definitely not getting rid of. Let's see, I'm missing one. I think that's in my bag. This one's really nice on me. You can see the type of shades that I gravitate towards and that actually look good on me. Dusty rose colors and red. And it needs to be a cool red. This one's really nice as well. It's again, it's in the same color family. This is just what flatters me. Other things, not so much. Actually, just pretty much all of these Lipland lipsticks. I think there were like one or two that actually looked good, but most of them just really didn't. I believe these two, Temple and Empire, I think those were the two. So I might just keep those and get rid of all of these. Also, anything metallic, I'm just not that big of a fan of, so I'm probably not gonna wear this lipstick. It's really pretty, but it doesn't apply very nicely, and it doesn't come off very nicely either. And I feel like I have better reds, so even though I really love this shade, I think it's time to let go. Now, this is a mini of my favorites. I'm definitely keeping those. I like to keep those in my bag. This is a gorgeous red. Looks great on me. Definitely keeping that. These two lipsticks, I don't think I've ever worn these, because these are just such bright colors. I mean, yeah. It's very neon. And I just can't see myself wearing these, honestly. I think it's time to say goodbye to these as well. A really nice nude. That's not my perfect nude, but it is good enough until I find a better one, so I'm definitely keeping that. This is a really old color that I've had for ages, but it's really nice for like retro looks. Because it's so old, it's very 90s-ish. I think I'm keeping that just for that purpose. This color, that's quite nice actually. Keeping that. Ooh, a very deep red, but I've had this for absolutely forever. And it smells like old makeup, so I'm afraid I'm gonna have to say goodbye to this. This is a very nice lipstick. Yeah, that's gorgeous. Love me some dark red. This one I bought, and it turned out way warmer than I thought. It's almost a peachy color, and I was hoping for more of the color that is on the packaging. You can see it's a bit of a different shade in real life, and it doesn't flatter me as much as I hoped. So I think it's time to say goodbye to that as well. This was my go-to red before I had, where is it? This one. I'm keeping that for sure. This color. Oh, that's a nice dusty pink. That might work. I think I'm gonna keep that. This is shimmery, but it's red, so I might actually wear this. It seems like a pretty cool red as well, so I think I might wear this. I'm gonna keep it. It's nice and small as well. This is cool. This looks good. Keeping that. Blue, guys. Dark blue. This is one of those things that I just got because it's really cool. I believe I got this in a goodie bag for some event. Am I ever gonna wear this? Probably not. But then again, it's so unique that I want to keep it anyway, because you never know. And it's relatively new, so that's not expired yet. Let's see, here we have Nude Delight. Oh, I've worn this a lot, but if I'm completely honest, it is too warm for me. I think I'm gonna let go of that. Now this does not look good on me at all. It's brown with like blue shimmery undertones. I'm wondering if this looks good on anyone, really, but it might. This is another shimmery lipstick. Oh, I think this is too light as well. And it's like a bronzy shade. I don't think that's gonna work for me. It's gonna pass that one on as well. Keeping this, that's a mini of Vintage. Love that one. More. Bright, bright pink. Have I ever worn this at all? don't think I have. This is just not my color. It's not something I personally like. Although I love this line of lipsticks. This one was nice in theory, but I feel like this is just too dark for the formula that it is. It's a soft matte lip balm. It's like a very big stick thing. I think that would have worked better in a lighter shade. I think I'm gonna let that go. This one is just as old as the other lipstick. It also kind of smells like old makeup. I used to love this. It was my first really dark lipstick, but I think that says enough about how old this is. Yeah, I'm keeping all of these, actually, these powder puff lippies. I really like those. Kiko Coral lipstick. Yeah, not my shade. Oh, this is another super old one. This is like NARS Orgasm in a lipstick. It's that pink with gold shimmer and it is absolutely gorgeous. But this combination works so much better as a blush and not a lipstick. Kind of want to hold on to this just for nostalgic reasons, but okay, it goes on the maybe pile. This one, it's a nice cool color. I might keep this. This letting go of shimmery brown, not gonna wear that. I think this is another one of those colors that I bought in my hunt for the perfect dark red. I remember there was something off with this. I believe maybe the pigmentation isn't all there or something, but I'm gonna give this another chance now that autumn's coming around. And if I don't end up wearing it, or I do wear it and I realize what the problem was, I can always let it go again. This lipstick is brown. It's a very cool brown. You know what? I'm gonna keep this for historical makeup. Black lipstick, not going anywhere. Absolutely keeping this. Yes, love it. Gorgeous. Metallic brown, again, something I've had since like my early teens, I'm pretty sure. Don't think I'm ever going to wear that again. I'm gonna let that go. I'm not as attached to that one. Gold lipstick, never wear this, but it's good to have for like costume makeup. These lip stains, I used to love these. I have a bunch of these. Never really wear them anymore. I could actually wear these again. You know what, I might just keep these and see if I wear them again. Because I really used to love those. This, way too light for me, I can tell straight away. Tea and cookies. Yeah, it's very light and pretty warm, so that's not gonna work for me. This is a black, like lip gloss almost. But honestly, I have that lipstick now. There were several things wrong with this. I remember that. That's why I barely ever wore it, so I'm gonna let that go. Oh, this, I remember my brother bought this for me, and he was like really, really young when he did. And it's, sorry if you're watching. It's not the nicest color. I wonder why you picked this out. But he was really cute. He was like 12 years old, I believe, when he bought this for me. So it's a pale, shiny, shimmery lilac shade, and I'm never gonna wear it, but I'm gonna keep it anyway, just because this is the most adorable thing ever. A rosy, shimmery color. You know what? I might just keep this, just because. And this one bright pink, and I think I'm gonna keep this one because it's very special to me. It's another one of those like very neon pink shades, but this one does actually mean something to me. I think I'm gonna keep this. This is what I'm keeping. Yeah, we have a theme here. This is what I'm getting rid of. And this is my maybe pile for now. I might just be able to actually maybe have it like this. I have freed up some space in the back there. Not sure how I want to use it yet. Alrighty, face products and eyeshadow palettes. I'm just gonna start with what I have right here. New foundations, I think, by Benefit. I will send these and they are lovely, but this one is too pink for me, so that's going to a friend. This one is the right color for me, but it is just a bit too high coverage. I don't really like when I can see foundation on my skin, and whenever it is medium to high coverage, I always feel like that's the case. So yeah, I definitely prefer a lighter formula, so I think I'm gonna just pass this one on as well. There is no need to have that many of a product that I don't really actually even use. Same thing goes for this. I think I'm finally gonna say goodbye to my Maybelline Dream Satin Liquid foundation, which I've had for years, and I've just been holding on to this to use as a base under Halloween tutorials and costume things like that, but I have plenty now, so I'm just gonna let that go. Clinique BB cream. I got it from a friend, was too dark for her. It's too pink for me though. This I really like. This is kind of my go-to daily foundation right now. It's the NYX Bear With Me. This is a very light coverage one. It's almost like a tinted day cream, and I love formulas like this, so I'm definitely holding on to that. See, let me put everything I am keeping in the back here. So that's the healthy mix as well. Definitely keeping this brush, love that for foundation. I am for sure keeping my Collection Lasting Perfection concealers. This Chanel foundation, it's another one of those like higher coverage ones that I am not a huge fan of. I am gonna keep it though, just in case I do ever want a higher coverage foundation. So then what else do I have here? I have this Benefit Professional. This is again a super light coverage, very lightweight formula that I love. Haven't reached for this in a while, but I should, because this is really nice. Then I have a bunch primers. I don't need 4 of a product I don't even use. I mean, I have been using this NYX Bear With Me. It's almost like a day cream, but I'm just trying to, you know, get through this, use this up, so I'm gonna keep that. But the 3 of these, you know what it is, guys? I don't really need mattifying products because I don't have oily skin. My skin is dry and I don't really get shiny. This is a nice primer. I think I'm gonna keep that. The Professional is just a small tub as well, so I will probably get through that at some point. And this is not a primer, I think. It's just kind of like a mattifying gel. You know, this might actually be nice for days when I'm not wearing makeup, so I might just hold on to that for now. But if I find myself not using it, I will have to get rid of it. And this is a MAC concealer, which is lovely for like blemishes and things like that. Definitely keeping that. And this, I believe, is my concealer palette. Yeah, so I'm keeping that as well. Whew, this needs a good wipe down. Okay, so on this side I have like finishing products, setting products, things like that. So I'm definitely keeping Urban Decay's All Nighter. I am keeping this. This is a very nice powder that it's like pore minimizing, really good. You know what? I actually think I'm gonna keep all of these, guys. I use and enjoy all these, like banana powder. And this is a rice powder. Whoops, that looks like it's broken though. Alright, I might have to let this one go because I think it broke and there's like powder everywhere. So, okay, let me just clean up this little basket and I'm gonna get rid of that rice powder. Or maybe put it in with my Halloween makeup because I like using that for when I'm doing like eyebrow blocking and stuff like that, but I need to clean that up. Okay, so I put those back. Gonna keep all of this. This is stuff that you will use up eventually. So now for the cheek and face kind of color things. I am definitely keeping Benefit's cheek glitter palette. This is gorgeous. Absolutely love this. I'm probably gonna keep most of this if I'm honest, because all of this is kind of really nice stuff. Love all of these. This is the liquid hula. Also, most of this is stuff that just doesn't expire, so I don't need to necessarily get rid of it if I feel like there is still a chance that I might use it. I do think I'm gonna get rid of this. This is a duochrome highlighter. The color is like bluish. Blue highlighter doesn't really look good on anyone, if I'm honest, I think. And this was like really trendy for a while, but since it's not actually flattering, I think I'm just gonna get rid of it. I'm kind of on the fence about this giant bronzer, because it was one of my first purchases a long time ago. But it's broken. It has been broken for years, and I feel like I have nicer ones now. Like, I prefer Hoola over this one. It might actually be time to say goodbye. Oh, I'm so sad. This is from the time when Sephora was still in the Netherlands. They left like years ago. And I also think I'm gonna get rid of this highlighter palette right here, because again, I believe one of these, oh, and it's really hard to open. This is iridescent blue. This one's like a yellow with pink iridescence, and this one I believe has, again, a bluish tint, as does that one. So not the most flattering ones, and I have other highlighters that I reach for over these. This palette, again, I don't use these very often, because most of these are cream highlighters. But these are very pretty, so I am gonna just hold on to this. A baby hula, perfect for travel, love that, definitely keeping it. Oh, this is one of my favorite blushes from like years ago. I think I'm gonna keep that. There's not really any reason for me to get rid of that. It's a nice kind of cool pink color, looks good on me. Definitely keeping this. I think it might be time to say goodbye to my Sephora highlighter. Again, this is something that was really nice when I bought it. I believe this is the first highlighter I ever bought. I have things that are prettier now. It's not that shimmery and it is a bit dark. And I haven't reached for this in years, so I think it's time to say goodbye. Sleek Rose Gold blush, one of my favorites also for years. I'm keeping that, even if it's just for nostalgic reasons. Baby California. This is a bit warm for me, but I feel like I am able to get away with it sometimes when I have a tan or something. Gonna keep that. A baby cha-cha tint. I think this is like a... yeah, this is orange. I think I'm gonna pass this on to someone else. This is unused, so I can give that away. Definitely keeping this. Go-Go tint. I think that's a pink one. Yeah, that's really, really nice. I love these cheek and lip tints by Benefit. So definitely keeping my mini Benefit tint. What's Up highlighter. This is gorgeous. It's like a stick, but it's so pretty. This goes really well with my skin color actually, so I'm definitely keeping that. This blush by Bourjois, definitely keeping that. I use that a lot in like historical makeup looks. And then this Mineralized Skin Finish by MAC. I believe this was my first ever MAC purchase. I love this dearly, it's still very gorgeous, so I'm keeping that as well. Before I put it all back, let me just take this out so that I can actually reach my palettes. I have a brush roll in there as well. So let's just go through them and see what we have. So this one's all the way in the back. This is my Sigma Paris palette. This is special because this was designed by some big YouTubers of the time. Like, look at all of these OG YouTubers back here. This is just such a nostalgic thing, but then again, the palette itself, it's not that nice of a palette. I mean, I never ever wear blue. This is a really nice blush color. Actually, I would love to kind of just take these out of the pan and depot them into something a little bit smaller. I think it's going on my maybe pile. Sigma Bear. This was one of my most used palettes for a long time. It is gorgeous. I actually still really like it, but it also kind of just feels very old to me. Oh, this is so hard for me to let go of, but I feel like maybe I just should. It's hard, man. It's going on the maybe pile. This is actually really nice. It has some really nice glittery shades that I don't really think I have in other palettes, and it just has some cool tone browns. This is pretty. I'm gonna keep that. I am keeping NYX Lit Lingerie. Beautiful matte colors. I am for sure holding on to my Naked palette. Then I have this W7 Mighty Mattes palette. I really like this as well. Very beautiful, cool, kind of matte browns. These are the type of shades that I still wear. I have 3 of these sleek palettes here, and I adored these for the longest time. So let's see, this is All Night Long. I think this is my newest one actually. Another neutral palette, really beautiful nude colors here. I can't part with things like this. This is Storm. Oh, this was my first one. I bought this at IMATS in London when I went first year. I think it was like 2012 maybe. Maybe even earlier actually. This has some colors that I don't have anywhere else, so I'm gonna keep that as well. Oh, so special. Oh, this is gorgeous. It's the pink one. Right, yeah. Look at that, all these pinks. I'm keeping this. I'm sorry guys. I can't get rid of those. And I don't have to because I have the room. Love You So Mochi by NYX. I don't really feel anything, honestly, when I look at this palette. I think someone else will be happier with this. And then my Naked 3 palette, definitely keeping this. Look how gorgeous that is. All my palettes are a lot easier to reach now. These are the additional things I am going to let go of. These are the things that I already had that I'm gonna let go of. That's my maybe pile for now. So let's move on to nail polishes. I just went through this really quickly because there's not that much here. So I am getting rid of these 2 nail polishes. This nail hardener, that DIY cuticle oil that I made like 6 years ago, and these 2 nail files that no longer file, as well as this cotton ball and pad holder that no longer serves a function in my home. This is what I'm gonna be keeping. Here's a basket of like nail care stuff, removers, nail stamping stuff that I want to keep just in case, you never know. One of these buffing files, nail brush cutters, things like that. Those are the nail care kind of like products. So I have some base coats, top coats, quick dry drops. This is a cuticle oil, and these are the colors that I'm keeping, and they are pretty much the same colors as the lipsticks that I'm keeping. So I'm keeping mostly like neutrals and pinks and just yeah, kind of like, ooh yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that one as well. Okay, so I'm also gonna get rid of this one. I believe I promised I was gonna do that in my last declutter if I hadn't used it, which I haven't. So yeah, now I'm gonna see if I can fit all of this in the other drawers. Alright guys, it is done. This is everything I am getting rid of. It is quite a lot. It's quite a big tub here. I am really happy with this amount. Off of the maybe pile, only this is left because I really want to find a way to salvage this blush, and then I can get rid of the rest of the palette. So here is what we have, the final result. This is my eye drawer with eyeshadows in here. eyelashes back there. Then eyebrow products, this needs a bit of a cleaning, but tools, pencils and mascaras, things like that. I have a little space left here, which I'm sure will be filled up soon enough with something. Then guys, da-da-da-da, lipsticks and nail polishes, aka my pink drawer. I actually have enough space to put my nail polishes in here as well, and all of my lipsticks back there. Balms, and then I have kind of like glosses and pencils, and then lipsticks back there. Then this drawer looks nice and usable. Again, I can see everything that I have, which is really nice. I have my palettes and my brush roll back there. Some eyeshadow palettes along the side here. And then in this beauty drawer, all of my nail care stuff ended up here, so that includes the little polish shape things as well as the actual tools. And that's how we're gonna do it from now on. I am super happy with the progress I've made. This feels really, really good. I really look forward to not having to dig through all of that unused lipstick to find the shades that I use, and also just being able to actually start using up the products that I really enjoy and trying out a new product from time to time without being super overwhelmed. So I really hope you enjoyed decluttering my makeup collection with me. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for loads more beauty and lifestyle content. If you would like to support me through Patreon or my merch store, there will be links in the description box below. Thank you so much for your support. There's another video here that I think you might also enjoy. You can go watch next. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye!